The substation layout that we see on screen is 132 kV by 33 kV step-down substation. Note the area required for substation. It is 118 by 128 meters. This calculates to 14,986 square meters. If we compare the area required for 11 kV by 33 kV substation, then it is 37 by 26 meters, which is calculates to 962 square meters. The substation under consideration needs nearly 15 times more area. Structure required for 132 kV equipment is more in volume and weight. Also, this equipment needs more clearances. These clearances include ground clearance and clearance between phases. The top view that we see on screen contains two internal roads. One is 3 meters wide and other is 4 meters wide. These roads divides entire substation area into four parts. 3 meters wide road is 118 meters long and other 4 meters wide road is nearly 180 meters long. Upper portion of this area above 3 meters road is kept aside for control cabin and portion actually contains the equipment of substation. This portion shall be shown in expanded form now. The 4 meters road that contains above this particular view is not shown, but the 3 meters road that divides the view in two parts may be clearly seen in this top view. The two vertically oriented buses that we see on left of this road are transfer bus and main bus. Height of these two buses above ground level is 8.56 meters. 132 kV supply enters substation through main bus and is connected to transfer bus through some equipment. One of the equipment among these equipment is current transformer. This current transformer we may see on the screen. The connection of main bus and transfer bus is done through a bus that lowers the ground clearance to 5.55 meters. All the equipment is erected to reach up to the height of 5.55 meters to connect with this bus. Initially, the bus lowers the height using bus post insulators at both ends. If we consider the equipment between main bus and transfer bus, then we see that initially isolators are provided after each of the bus post insulators. Connection to circuit breaker suggests that power is expected to go from main bus to transfer bus. After circuit breaker, one more isolator is provided to isolate the circuit breaker from both ends. Now the bus between two isolators is connected through bus that's supported by bus post insulator below the highest tower. Before the bus post insulator, current transformer is provided that senses total current supplied by substation. Jumper between current transformer and bus post insulator lifts the height from existing 5.5 meters to 14 meters. Now the side view that we see shows 14 meters high 132 kV bus that connects primary side of 20 MVA transformers. The 4 meters wide road that passes below 132 kV bus could be seen from this side view. Note the connection difference between two towers. At top of one tower on left, jumper is provided, but at other pole 32 kV side of transformer is lifted up to 14 meters height. The screen that we see shows that 33 kV outgoing supply takes the support of 14 meters high tower and subsequently lowers the bus height to 7.31 meters and then further it lowers to 3.65 meters. Initially, before lowering bus height, it passes through another lightning arrestor whose provision is for 33 kV bus. 33 kV bus seeks support from 7.31 meters high towers. Means bus gets support at this height initially. When bus reaches 3.65 meters of height, buses are connected to two isolators. Right side isolator is followed by circuit breaker that is naturally 33 kV rating. After this circuit breaker, one more isolator is provided for circuit breaker maintenance. Now we may see three current transformers and one potential transformer between these last two isolators. We may note that sizes of all 33 kV equipment is smaller and their ground clearances and clearances between phases is also small.